Our whole thing is always about education, as you know. Like every season we focus on one aspect of education. Read Space, my store, is all about education as well. This year I was really influenced by actually my personal health. So the whole theme of this year is, as you can see here, the science of life. Biology, anatomy, and just like the study of your body, And just looking at some pieces like this, where it comes with like a tonal necktie, again a reference back to my sort of like high school science lab teacher.
The nerd side.
Yeah, rocking the tie. But I think just doing it in the same fabric, on a bias, like small little touches, maybe if you're rocking this, people might not even notice that you're wearing a tie until like they see something moving, This is another piece, again, a very classical fabric we use, like classic shirting. So we just did a 3/4 sleeve, so it's automatically kind of done for you. It looks like this, but not bulky, A couple of other shirts. Just heavier duty, yeah. This is just a nice little hit for New York City, perfectly slides for the Metro card or any kind of train card. Well, we have 15 people in the company at Staple, and I would say 4 to 5 work on the clothing, and then the rest work on like Read Space, the consulting business that we have, so, but all together it's like, actually, you know what? I just counted last night, it's 19 now, I'm sorry. So there's another piece where like every single panel on this shirt has a different colored check pattern. But I think the colors that we picked came out like kind of nice, Crew-neck sweatshirt, and all we did was flip the pocket around on it. Yeah. And then underneath it's actually mesh, so it's like a ventilation as well. Who actually puts shit like in their chest pocket on a sweatshirt? So we just like kind of had some fun with it, I asked myself what I want to wear and what I want to rock, That's it. I can't really articulate it better than that, but I definitely don't want to do something that's trendy. I don't want to do something that's going to be the hottest thing next year. To me, if I did that, it's almost like a failure. I'm trying
looking for longevity.
Yeah, who isn't, I guess. This is one of my favorite pieces. A lot of people are doing like varsity stadium jackets, right? So we did one, it's the same silhouette as the varsity stadium. It's got all the same details and cuts, but it's done completely in goatskin leather, So I guess it's like you said, just taking something that is sort of trending right now that like young people really want, but then like bringing it down to the base of what it is, like, so you like a stadium jacket, cool, let's go to the next level on that, We did a poncho last year, and last season for spring, so we wanted to improve on that for fall. So this one is quilted throughout. It's got these sort of harnesses in the arm here, the adjustable harnesses, so that like as your arms go up, it comes up with you. We improved the pocketing here. It's got a storm flap, so it's got the cuff. And then this thing can come around and then like button up onto the side so it can get out of your way. So, we're just trying to like, oddly enough, make the perfect poncho. I'll make it, I'll see it. It'll seem right, but then after I've worn it for like an entire year, I'm like, you know what we could have done? We could have added something here. We could have done this. And then we try to make a 2.0 version, The last record I got, Wu-Tang 8 Diagrams. That shit is dope. Have you heard that? The first record that I ever bought, I think, was Michael Jackson's Billie Jean on 45. Yeah, at the supermarket. I bought it at the supermarket. Thanks for supporting Staple. We're into our 11th year now. We couldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you guys, so thanks a lot.